Hey everybody, it's me, DJ. I am back for video number 2. It is Saturday, the 3rd of April, right? Yes, 3rd of April. It is about 5 afternoon, 5 after 12 in the afternoon. And it is nice here today. I'm in the Puget Sound area of Washington State, pretty close to Tacoma, but not in Tacoma. And let's see, it says, okay, for some reason this isn't reloading. It's about 50 degrees right now, maybe warmer. I've got some veggie starts, seeds planted, and cold weather crops, things, and excuse me, allergies are killing me. It's April. I'm dripping and sneezing, and my eyes are watering and itching, and it's just a whole lot of fun. So where were we? I was hoping to have some progress to show on the couple things I showed last week, and I do. And I know I stated that I was pretty much in the past a monogamous knitter, but that would be really boring to have a floss tube channel and just show the same thing every 4 weeks or something. So anyway, I was looking around and I showed that Thanksgiving pattern last week. That's getting framed, and oh my gosh, it's framing expensive. So that's getting framed just in a frame they had on the shelf because I went to Michael's, and they're gonna frame that just pretty standard, so it wasn't too bad. So in any case, let's talk about cross stitch. I have found a blast from the past. I think I showed a couple things I had done a long time ago. But I found this, and this is typical of the kind of stuff I could find when I was really into cross stitch. And that was like, well, the last thing I did was about 2003 or 5. But in the 80s, the late 80s, I was doing a lot more. And I did have a shop near me, but they were only open probably 15 months or so, not even that long. My phone's going to go off because my daughter's calling me. This is my second attempt at this video because my husband came home and then the dog decided to come in and start barking. So I'm going to ignore my daughter because I know she doesn't watch these. Anyway, this is the pattern. Garden House. I think her name is Dawna Barton. Dawna. And that's got a lot of glare, doesn't it? See how close I can get it. So there it is. And I was almost finished with it. I'm not sure why I put it up. It took me a long time to do it. It's not full, well, it's not full coverage, but pretty close. And I believe this is 18 count, probably Charles Craft, Ada, which was typical of what you could find. So let me go this way. I just love the colors. And I just thought it was so, where am I? I'm over here. So if I go like that. Yeah, so I just really love the colors. I really love the gate down there, the garden gate. So I don't think I have that much to go on this before I'm finished. Yeah, I look like I'm pretty close to being done. So I'll probably finish that, and I'm going to try my hand at framing myself, especially for stuff like this that's just not worth a couple $100 to frame. So again, I said I was going to show some progress on what I've been working on. And I've got here my 3 leaves, which they don't really, I think it's just called 3 leaves. Yeah, 3 leaves by Simple Wave on Etsy. And I think I flashed the pattern last time, but it's just like that. And then that's the other piece. There's a few rows of overlap. And I made it this far. And I started in the middle. Mark, mark. I did change up the colors because I felt like some of the reds in here were a little glaring, a little gaudy, if you will. But it is what it is. They're fall colors. Some of the colors. Okay. Can you kind of see how pretty those fall colors? I love fall. It's my favorite season. Thanksgiving, because you know I mentioned it before, the food. Okay, let me get it up there. That's not really showing good. Anyway, so yeah. So that's my simple leaves. I think I only had like, last week, I only had like the bottom section here. Yeah, not as much. So this is really easy to work on. It's white. It's 28 count. Linen, I think. Kind of looks like evenware, but I don't remember ever buying anything that said evenware. Pardon me for the coughing and the snuffing. Allergies are kicking my butt right now. It's terrible. Every year, April, May, even the end of March. Oh, this is a new one I started because I decided I'm not going to be a monogamous knitter. As hard as that is for me, honestly, it is hard. I don't like doing several things at once because some of these projects are so involved that I have to really, they're going to take, 6 months to a year, depending, because they're so involved. Okay, I'm going to take Zuka out of the hoop. I was working on her hit last night, Zuka. I think I said I was doing this in 3024. I don't know if that's showing up. It's kind of a pale ice silver blue. Oh, golly, everything's dropping and falling. I'm unscrewing. That'll be the screen capture. Me making a weird face. Oh, golly. And here we go. Okay. So this is really, it looks really good in person. But when I hold it up, it is hard to see, I think. Okay, I got to remember where I am. Yeah, you can't even see that. Dang it. I wonder if I hold it behind something. Oh, this is going to be a great video, huh? Anyway, that's a lot of progress. I think I was only over on this side last time. Ugh. Yeah, it just doesn't want to show up on camera because of the colors. But this is 36 count vintage country mocha Edinburgh linen. And it's got a mottled, yeah, no, you can't even see that. Yeah, see, and the pattern is, oh, golly, downhill. Here's my pattern. So it's on one page, the bottom quarter's on one side. So I'm almost done with that. So yeah, so that's quite a bit of progress. If I was prepared, I would have all this stuff off the hoop, ready to show. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. I didn't work on the tulle rooster at all. I only got it started so that I could see that I had enough space to put her on. I can't wait to do this. I'm excited. I'm doing it in a red. I think I showed it last time. terribly exciting. I'm just going to hold it up like that. That's the red. I think it's 815 DMC. Kind of that burgundy red. I'll tell you in a second. I think it's 815. Let's see how good my memory is. 815. Alert the media. I actually remembered something. Okay, so like I said, I started something because I get Cross Stitcher magazine, and now I have to hunt it down, don't I? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Again, not prepared. Get used to that. Okay. In this issue, February, I think I just got it. I am doing Love Lives Here. I just like the colors. My house is kind of a yellow gold color. So, and I looked at this and I thought, that's nothing to write home about. I don't know that I'm crazy about it. It's on 28 count, which is what I'm doing it on. And but then when you see something in a pamphlet or on somebody's YouTube, and then you do it or you see it finished, you're like, wow, that's gorgeous. It's so much better. So where is it? I thought I grabbed it. I thought I grabbed it. Is this it? Yes. So I copied the pattern. And all I got to was the red door and the yellow. See, the yellow does not want to show up. That might be better. The red door. Oh, you guys, are you seasick yet? Goodness grief. Okay. There. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. So hopefully by next week, if I do it next Saturday, I have no idea. I have no set plans to do one a week, one every 2 weeks, who knows? But I have a lot of time to stitch. I don't work outside the home. But good grief, there's enough work here to do. In fact, what am I doing now? I'm painting the top of my kitchen table before we have the wood floors refinished, which we have to move every single piece of furniture out of those rooms, which is no big deal except for the hutch that holds the TV. That sucker is heavy, but haha, I don't have to move it. That's my husband and son's job. So there's actually another one in here I liked because I have a piece of fabric, but I'm not sure I want to waste it on this. Let me find it real quick because it is kind of priority. The gnomes are adorable. Oh, this is taking too long. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's called Lovebirds. I don't know. That's kind of not really my style. But down here in my stash, I bought this for something, and I have no idea what I bought it for. This is Rose Marble, Garibaldi new hand-dyed Brittany Laguna, 28 count. And we got Claire. Take it partially out. See how well my camera focuses. It's trying, isn't it? It's trying. And it's got a slight marble to it. You probably can't see it on there. So I just thought that might look really kind of pretty on that. But we'll see. Right now, we'll see. Maybe a future plan. Who knows? Okay, so that's all my projects. That's all my whips. And I am in an organizational phase right now. I'm going to try something. If I turn my camera, I wonder if I not make you guys seasick. This is right to my right. This is a IKEA shelf hutch. As you can see, it's got all my knitting. Yeah, there's my printer, my file cabinet where I'm going to put all these patterns that I have recently bought. So I'm in an organizational phase right now. I love to organize. I love to be organized. Am I organized? Debatable. But the effort is there. The desire is there. So we shall see. So I've got a whole bunch of patterns. I spent 2 months buying patterns before I even picked up a needle. Because I was cruising around FlossTube and I saw Brenda and, oh golly, the cereal starter. I always get Laura and Brenda, Laura and the cereal, Laura. Anyway, and I just got sucked in and I'm watching it. I'm thinking, where were these patterns when I was doing cross stitch? They weren't around. Where were needle minders? They weren't around. None of this stuff. So I kind of went a little crazy and I had a good time. And let's say I got Elizabeth Furnace, 1836. I really want to do that. So I got to store her away. I found this Barnwood Buttons by Rosewood Manor. And it doesn't have the pattern, but it came with all the floss, which is one color. And the buttons. Let me get my man hands out of the way. I just thought that was beautiful. I really like that. And I know the glare is killing me. It's probably killing you. Then in the back, there's the buttons and the floss. So yeah, and then I've got, what have I got? Brenda Keys, The Sampler Company, Plant Wisdom. If happiness be your pursuit, plant wisdom and enjoy the fruit. So, oh, Lindy Stitches, I forget the rest. We were together. I forgot the rest. This is just, oh, so cute. And again, I've got glare, so I got to file that away. I've got some Plum Streets, of course. I have a big, fat, yellow cat, so I had to get this. I saw this, it was like, click, buy. What is this called? Clementine. Yeah, and I think I got the fabric in here for him. Yeah. Little sampler, la-di-da. A pillow. And, oh, I do. See, I wanted to go through here and pull out all my patriotic. I have more than I realized because I just bought one last night. Your Grand Old Flag and Land of Liberty. Land of Liberty. I think Priscilla of the Housewives of Cross Stitch did this. It's so pretty. Why is that so dark? Well, you know what it is. Everybody's seen that one. Oh, let's see. I Belong With You, of course. Another favorite. Very popular. Love the colors. Autumn Salt Boxes. I'm probably showing these too fast, but I just don't want to bore you guys. God Shed His Grace on Thee, Memorial Day. That would be a good 4th start. What's today? Today's the 3rd. Yeah, see, on the 4th, I wanted to start a patriotic, so I would have it done by the 4th of July. So I'm going to pull all my samplers for patriotic. 3 Snows on the Robin's Tail. That was a PDF. So yeah, all these I have to organize and put away. You know, do you ever buy a pattern and it gets to you, or it's in your favorite list and you go back to look and think, what should I buy? And you're like, what was I thinking? Well, that's me with this one. I mean, it's pretty. Maybe I could change up the colors or something. But I'm kind of wondering, why did I do this? Why? W-Y-E-Y. A long time ago, we were visiting my husband's parents, and we're sleeping above their garage in a room they had finished off. And their neighbors outside were drunk, and she'd locked the husband outside, and we heard this Why, Elma? Why? W-Y-E-Y. So to this day, I still say why. W-Y-E. Okay. Children of God. What is this? Okay. I gotta remember what I'm. Oh, what's in the envelope? Oh, this is an eBay. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Christ hath set us free. I just thought that was pretty, and I may do that. All that is just a full coverage area, but that's pretty. What is this done on? Shown on design with stitch on 2 threads, and piece of platinum cashel, 28 count. Okay. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. These thread counts. At first, when I was stitching, and I got up to 28 count, I thought I was in the big time. I mean, I thought that was technical and small, and teeny. And now I'm doing the Zuka on 36 count. I wonder if I can fix this. Because I am extremely bright right there. Let me see. Told you I was going to sniffle and snuffle. No, that's not doing anything, is it? Okay, you know what? I'm almost done, so. Then I got this chicken. Oh, yeah, cock-a-doodle boo. I still like it. It's not one of those what was I thinking moments, but I didn't know that it was cock-a-doodle boo. I don't do Halloween. I just don't celebrate it. I don't find anything. It's just not my cup of tea. Anyway, yeah, so it's cock-a-doodle, and then the boo is over here in the yellow. So I thought maybe I'll just change B to a D. I don't know. And let's see. Oh, Teresa Kogert's Heaven and Nature Sing. Everybody knows that one. I don't know where I got this, but I put it in here, and this is from a blast from the past. I guess I was thinking, well, maybe someday an owl. Not really into owls. I am into roosters, octopi, and giraffes, and pumpkins. Those are my main things that I'm into. Oh, Scarlet House, A Perfect World. I love this. I love the dogs. I like the dogs in that. Pretty cute. So yeah, so these all are going to get filed away over here in the filing cabinet instead of over there in the bookcase, so I can reach them at a moment's notice. I'm trying to think, what is all this? Oh, I know what this is. This is all part of this. This is one of the very, very first things I ordered off of Etsy when I started ordering patterns. Stone Street Stitchworks. Think your best thoughts. Speak your best words. Work your best works. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but we shall see. So that's that. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be talking about a lot of different stuff on here. You know, what I'm doing around the house, maybe if I get better at getting a good camera where I can take a picture and insert it when I learn how to edit. Case in point, we just, as I mentioned, finished painting and annual editing. The living room and kitchen and dining room and stuff. So I took the switch plates and I covered them. We went to Hobby Lobby to get some paper and I covered them. Decoupage. Just stick it on the back, slap it on, slap a couple coats on, and you got a new switch plate, outlet plate. And the possibilities are endless because the paper is endless. Whoops. And then here is a switch plate for a light switch. So you just match your decor, do whatever you want. You in a child's room, go get some Disney paper or excuse me, I'm so sorry. And you're good. I'm just looking at my notes. Oh, I wanted to make a clarification. Last time I was talking about a book that I had read that I just loved. And it was about Belle Guinness, the Black Widow of Laporte. And it was called In the Garden of Spite. And I think I called her Lulu Guinness because it just sounded right. Lulu Guinness? I don't know. Anyway, excellent book. Gory? Yes. But they were short. They weren't, I could handle it because it didn't go on and on and on. But it was just fascinating. It was based on a true story, and she's got a lot of acknowledgments in the back of the book, how she got this information, what information she changed to make the book interesting, and that kind of thing. But yeah, there actually was a person of, I think, that name who was doing that stuff, and you could probably Wikipedia it or whatever you wanted to. So I just finished last night Harlan Corbin's The Boy from the Woods. Super good. It was really good. I mean, it wasn't as good as Belle Guinness, but good book. Very, very good. Really enjoyed it. So I'm on Goodreads too, but oh no. I'm on Goodreads as well, but I'm on there as, I'm trying to think. Am I on there as DJ? I think I'm on there as DJ. I might be on there. You know what? I don't know right now. I'll find out and let you know. So that's about it for me. I can't think of anything else that I want to talk about. I got just more craft cross stitch done, some updating. So we're at 27 minutes. I'm not going to hold you here too much longer. I got to figure out how to make this look better because I am really dark now, and it wasn't this dark when I started. So anyway, thanks everybody. Again, DJ Brown, and thanks for coming by. See you next week or when I'm back.